All right, as you can see, we're surrounded by these thick foliage on all ends. They grow berries. It's very thick. It scratches up your legs. This is not a hiking trail. A lot of fallen trees. If you look, something came right through here and made a print. Now, if you really take it in consideration, it's not a good print. It's very old, but you can see scrape marks. Ow, oh, that's hot. My knees. You can see that there must have been toes that made that. Something stepped forward. It's not a big print. I mean, you're looking at a print that starts, we'll say the heel starts here and ends here. You're looking at about a 13-inch track. And then you got one, I'll show you. Okay. Here's the right foot, and here's where the left foot is. You got two tracks. Look at this. Look at the stride. Okay? Whatever made that stride spread apart. Its legs spread apart. Okay? Here's my legs matched up with it just about. You're looking at about 5 feet. So whatever it is has a 5-foot stride, which means it's probably about 8 feet tall, whatever made those. Those are Sasquatch tracks, I believe. And they're a little caved in because it's decomposed granite and there's high winds and it fills in the track and doesn't make it look as big, but you can kind of tell where the heel was, making them a good 14 inches. But we are, as you can see, we're in the middle of nowhere. I mean, and those tracks come right out of that brush, and that's, you know, something tall could walk through that easy. We can't. You know, we get all stuck in it and everything. We're trying to get to a peak, and this is not easy because we have to make our way across the waterfalls and creek, and then we got to go up the mountain. And it's such a hard climb. I'm almost to a point of saying, fuck it, let's go up to Job's Peak. We're almost there, but it looks a little easier to go up there. But we'll see what happens. I mean, because we've decided to go off beat, we found these tracks. And I hate to say it, but yeah, I mean, you know, you have to really bust your balls, man, you know, to find these tracks and this evidence, because where there's tracks, there are sightings. So Jared and I will continue on this expedition in hopes that we will find North America's greatest ape, which could be a Gigantopithecus. And I don't think they've ever became extinct. I think they roam, and I think they're much smarter than man, and they know how to avoid. The only thing they can't avoid is leaving tracks. And it's strange because all you have with those tracks, there's 2 impressions, and then it disappears. That's what makes it strange. And you have to say, hey, if it was a human, you think there would be a boot impression, or you think there would be other prints? No. 2 prints come out of the bushes, and they stop. They disappear. Because this is a creature that tries to cover his tracks. Anyways, if you look, I found an area Jared and I can cross over without having to go deep down in the ravine. We can actually just cross right here and start working our way up this monolithic mountain to the top. And I'm very proud of Jared. I think he's done very well. He's been helping out. Excellent hiker. Kudos to him. Well, you know, I give credit where it's due. And my son has been taught by me, and I feel that if other people would come out with us, because we've been shorthanded now for 6 years. It's either been me or Tammy, or it's been Jared and me. We've been shorthanded for the longest time, and we always get the job done. And it really makes people look like idiots, because we get 100 emails a month of people wanting to join the team, and they quit, they back out, they're scared. And I always look and say, my son does it. My son hikes 10 miles. My son finds big footprints. My son measures them and takes pictures. And you know, if he can do all that, what's the excuse of a growing adult? There is none. It's because you have to have passion for the paranormal. That is what produces results. And today we have produced awesome results on this expedition, our 3rd one up in the Job's Peak area. Anyways, time to go. This is Lord Rick. We are past all that nasty brush, and we're starting to head off into a very thick alpine forest. I will keep you up to date. on this expedition. Peace.